Ahem. Hello, everybody. My name is Krillin. Hello. I play video games a lot of the times. I stream them some of the times. That's what we're doing tonight. Welcome in, Mrs. Killer. Welcome in, Bastion. Hope everybody's keeping well for this, possibly the lowest of low-key Sunday streams that has ever happened. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I know I did, and I hope you did as well. What's new in the video game space? Does anybody want to talk about Niantic's deal with, like, the CIA? not actual factual deal, but almost deal. Oh, you're just gonna have to read it again, because there's no way you're gonna remember anything that happened in that book 18 days from now. You're gonna have to read 3 more times? That's fair. That's fair. Ordering the next couple as well. Let's go. So Pokemon Go had a thing where you can scan Pokestops ostensibly as a way of providing better detail and more opportunities for the AR features to be less bunk. If you ever used Pokemon Go, you could use the AR feature and the Pokemon would appear, quote unquote, in the world. But it was always kind of fishy and not fishy. It was always kind of glitchy and the Pokemon didn't really do much. So they introduced this data scan, which got you rewards in games and was pitched to players as a way of making that feature more robust. For instance, if they had a really detailed if they have a lot of really detailed images of Pokestops, they could have Pokemon hide. You know, if it's a fountain, there's a Pikachu ducked behind it. Things like that. That was what was pitched to the players. What they've actually done is provided a bunch of, like, super high-res models of location data, which they're planning on selling to various governments under whatever use that the government wants for them, not the least of which would be military, of course. Hello, Mr. Killer. So it's not a good look for Niantic, which was technically founded very, very distantly by a branch of the CIA that does mapping stuff. This all sounds like super tinfoil hat-y, but there's paper trails for all of this stuff, which is completely wild. So they're catching a lot of flack from that particular activity. Long story short, it's completely opt-in. If you play Pokemon Go, don't scan Pokestops. Also, maybe don't play Pokemon Go, because Niantic may or may not have turned out to be the actual devil. Because giving vibrant location data and incredibly detailed real-world scans to paramilitary groups, or for instance, Skynet, probably seems like a really good way to get yourself Terminatored. And on that note, we're going to play Terminator today. The NES title, which is absolutely miserable. We're not gonna play that game. I remember Terminator 2 Judgment Day. There was a level where you had to crouch shoot all of the enemies because John Connor told you to stop killing people. so you had to quote-unquote kneecap them, which from a gameplay perspective is just A+, just really well done. If you remember Terminator 2, Arnold shoots a person in the knees and responds with "He'll live." Great movie. Go watch Terminator 2. It's fantastic. What do we got coming up this week? We got a normal Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't think anything's going to be unusual about those, but got an extra special bonus Friday stream where I will be playing Path of Exile 2. And I will probably be playing Path of Exile 2 at launch, which is 1 p.m. Krillin time. It's currently 8 p.m. Krillin time, so you can do the math backwards from there if you'd like. There's a reasonable chance that I will be playing for numerous hours. Like, probably 6+. It depends on how I feel when it gets closer to card game time. If I want to play card games, I will stop the stream and go do that. But if I'm really enjoying Path of Exile 2, which, let's be honest with everybody, I will probably just keep playing Path of Exile 2, and that will be my day. But my card games this week didn't really pan out. They're, what with the holiday and whatnot. So I am kind of hankering to play some card games, but at the same time, there's nothing coming up for a while, so this is a fine week to skip. Like, none of the big tournaments are arriving, which is means we've got a little bit. I've got a little bit to sort of leeway in my events. Also, I found an interesting digital client that'll allow me to test my decks online. Is it bad? If it's bad, will I refer to it as Path of Exile? No. I don't see how it could be. Well, okay, I don't want to go in with blinders on. There could be a lot of decisions that I don't enjoy about it. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to say I love it outright. I do have to pick up my supporter packs, which is sort of hilarious. But I do have a couple keys that I want friends to be able to have, so we will look into that. But that will be off-stream stuff. I don't think I have anything else to chat about. The just chatting portion of this stream has probably concluded. Wait, Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection had an update? Interesting. Well, we'll update those later. Not right now, because I'm playing video game. Which game am I playing? This one. And then gameplay. It'll load eventually. There we go. My sheep really does fit in with this. It's quite good. Quite good. Spring 14, right? That sounds right. We got a teapot for a hat. Sheep was made for this game, and is very fitting. What with my coziness. This is a donate fish. This is my food that I'm going to eat, and then those are going to villagers, along with berries if we don't see them. Celine, oh Krillin, what good timing. I was just going to leave you a letter, but I'd much rather tell you in person. We're holding Mistria's Spring Festival in the town square this Wednesday. So, a staple of these sorts of games are festivals. Way back as early. Oh, I didn't do my YouTube shout out. Whew. I'm gonna start needing a checklist. Welcome in, YouTube viewers. If you're watching this VOD, hello. Music is provided by rainwave.org. No, ocremix.org. You can tune in at rainwave.cc. All they ask is that you give them a little shout out, which I'm doing right now. I just saw the subscription for 30 months, and I'm pretty sure my heart has stopped. Welcome in, Shirley. Oof. My heart. My poor heart. I've been doing this for almost 3 years. How come I'm not rich and famous yet? I thought if I'd been doing this for that long, I should have been, I should have had the same amount of followers as that one person who had a lot of followers, but then he left Twitch and went to the other platform that, was it Facebook was doing, or was it YouTube? Anyway, but then he left that and he came back here, and then he left here and he went somewhere else. I don't know. He has funny hair, and I think he played Fork Knife. On our way to rich and famous one day. I don't know if I would be a good famous person. I would be a great rich person. There, though. I would be a great rich person. Back to our YouTube viewers. Hello again. Be sure to like and subscribe and share the video. Leave a comment in the comments below. That's things you do. Join us over at twitch.tv /Krillin_fan. That's what all these are. They're just VODs. You can watch them live and interact with the community. Won't that be fun? Now back to our regularly scheduled gameplay. We're holding Mistria's Spring Fest. Oh, I was talking about festivals in these styles of games. Ever since basically the first Harvest Moon / Story of Seasons. Errol! Woo!
Take this!
Oh, hello, QCiak. I didn't see you there. Welcome in, Errol. How are you now? Also 30 months. Good grief. Does anyone want to do the math on how many Bezos bucks that is? Am I fabulously wealthy at this point? Should I set up a patron? At the $5 patron tier, I will send you 1-word poems. 1 Krillin point for whoever can name where the take this line comes from. I would love to provide that as a Krillin point, but unfortunately the answer is the same. They're all from Budokai Tenkaichi 3. My dragon girlfriend's off to the right. We're currently talking to Celine, talking about the spring festivals, which are a staple in Harvest Moon / Story of Seasons style games ever since the very beginning. And so it's nice to see this game continuing them, but I really like the twist that this particular event has. So it's always fun to see what sort of changes. Thank you so much for the bits, Errol. I appreciate it. Empire Records, great answer. I'm pretty sure Empire Records has provided at least 3 Krillin points at this point.
All right.
Points. Oh, so many bits. The bits. Are you trying to get that hype train to 69%? I think you need...
Right.
Oh, that might be too many. Hold on. That would be nice. Hey, we did it. It's the funny number. This is when I wish I had a soundboard so I could go like bwomp, 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 bwomp with the fancy soundboard things. Bastions says 70. Well, mine says 69, and mine's the one that counts. We did it, everybody. Oh, wow. Thank you, QC, for the bits. Thank you, everybody, for the bits. Even if the bit is part of a bit, we'll happily take those.
All right.
Are you just now listening to Krillin say all right? Is that what's happening? Just this is the voice line. This is the only voice line I have. QC, you gave 68 bits. Thank you. I appreciate that. Who? No, Errol, I was trying to get him to give another bit. It is a fresh month.
All right.
So, you know, you can fight for the leaderboards. Bits are interesting. You will give 69 bits every month. Thank you, QC. That's very generous of you. I appreciate that. Bits are interesting. I when they were first introduced, they were all the rage, as most new things tend to be. And they've definitely slowed down a bit. But I know some of the bit donations for like making your message get read out, things like that, are very popular in certain communities. I don't think that style of bit donation works for my stream. I should figure out something for my cozy stream that a bit donation would earn. I'm not sure what it would be, but it's tough because you always want to make sure that anything you're adding, whether it be channel points or bits, adds to the stream for the viewers. Like it doesn't doesn't distract from either the gameplay or just the general enjoyment of it. So loud screeching car horn is funny, you know, the first time. Jump scares are good, but of course you can't really see when I get shocked, and you can jump scare me with just a subscription message, so there's no real need for that. But without being able to see my face, a lot of the like shocking things don't really apply to my stream. So I was gonna say, Hat, if you come up with any ideas, you let me know, and we'll implement them. Does anybody remember where? I know where I started. I don't know why I'm doing a bit. We were talking about festivals. I liked this game's festival. I like festivals in all the games. They keep the gameplay loop interesting. Set your channel points to Krillin points. Then you'll have all the Krillin points you need, but you won't have the real Krillin points. Remember, 100 Krillin points given out by me gets you a physical gift, probably handcrafted by Krillin. That's me. Hello. And it should be something that you would likely enjoy. It's not meant to be something that you accomplish shortly, considering I've done this for 3 years. I've probably only realistically been giving out Krillin points for like 2 of those years. And I believe our highest is like QC with 10, maybe 11. It's gonna be a long haul, so this is for the long. We're in it for a while. And when I get too many viewers, it'll be nigh impossible to get your 100 Krillin points. So getting it on the ground floor is the way to go. You have not had any deducted, QC, because I don't take away Krillin points. Otherwise, it would be double impossible for someone to ever get there. Okay, back to the game. Back to the game. We're holding Mistria's Spring Festival in the town square this Wednesday. Looks like we made it to the just chatting portion anyway. The whole town gets decorated with flowers, and there'll be special booths selling all kinds of things to celebrate spring. Rice and Landon are making new booths. March will be juggling, and everyone is gathering flowers. I don't suppose you'd like to help? Of course. Oh, I'm so glad. We celebrate the Spring Festival around this time every year, coinciding with the blooming of a special type of flower. It's called Breath of Spring. You can only find them here in Mistria. We traditionally use them to decorate the festival grounds. The more you collect, the better the festival will be. There will even be special prizes for the person who gathers the most. I could give you some tips on finding them, if you'd like. Don't worry, I got it, only because I remember the tutorial from last time. I'll stop by the morning of the festival to collect any breath of spring you have. Let's make this year's spring festival the best one yet. Def was Twitch Mobile. Yeah, every time I try and use Twitch Mobile, I remember why I don't use Twitch Mobile. Like, it is, it's not good. Shirley wants to play this game. It's really good. I mean, it's just Stardew, but it turns out Stardew's also really good, so, like... Oh, I can harvest that cabbage. Also, the music that's currently going on, it, like, really matches what we're doing. Your computer's 6 entire feet away? That's way too long. I would never recommend anyone move 6 feet away. Ever. I've got a strawberry, but we're saving that one. We're gonna obviously have to have 1 for the donations and then 3 for the vendors. Holidays as a parent are very stressful. Holidays are just stressful. They're a stressful time. Try and be kind to yourself. Try and be kind to others. It's rough out there, folks. You feel compelled to talk to your girlfriend. I mean, Keldaris' statue. Ah, breath of spring. I believe you will find them anywhere you find essence. I recall that such flowers are known to grow where dragon's breath has touched the earth. I'm glad humans have come to enjoy them, so. Oh, I've got 23. All right, we should probably pick a skill. I kind of want the bonus stamina. Just because it seems really easy to do, but I know stamina often doesn't remain as necessary. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Yeah. Yeah, that would be a fun merch. We need a streamer store that's like several different streamers' apparel ideas. You're joking? Well, that's okay. Why are we shouting out Goop? Oh, does Goop already have that? That's funny. You should definitely follow Goop. They're good people. Cooking recipes, cooking a dish. Wait, cooking a dish will occasionally result in bonus. Okay. Cooking a dish returns ingredients. That's the one that I like the most. I also like the buff ones from blacksmithing. I don't like any of those. I think we're going to hold it, see about combat or mining activities. Now, of course, we have to be extra aggressive regarding spending our stamina. 1. Is Desert Bus streaming? No. Desert Bus is on hiatus for another year. You can no longer watch them slowly travel from Las Vegas to Reno in real time. Hey, our first breath of spring. They do take up an inventory slot. That is miserable. We need to buy 4 objects. I think it's just going to be 4 more cabbages for planting. I hope my cooking lesson opened your mind to the possibilities of the culinary arts. It did. Here, have a flower. Cabbages are 9 days. That's 23. I don't think we need anything else, so bye. Let's run up north, and turn in our 2 objects. There's Celine. Here you go, Celine. I got you this. Ooh. That one was an upgraded mention. Upgraded like. They enjoyed that gift, whatever had happened with them. New reward. We got a chest and some boots. Spring River set. We're just missing 1. What's in the chest? What's in the chest? Oh, some rice. Okay. We can use that for cooking. Presumably. And some new boots. Farmer's boots. All right. We're one day away from getting access to our magic back. We're gonna check the archaeologists' areas, and then we're going to head home to empty our inventory before going into the mines. I feel like the mines are going to be a really good source of breath of spring. There we go. I remembered it. Note to self: you can jump into the oozes. Did everybody enjoy Desert Bus this year? I know I did. It was quite spectacular. The Wet Ones segment was delightful. We got a sturgeon. That does not need to go to the museum. One of my buddies actually donated a craft project this year, and I believe it was $5,000 is what it went for, which is pretty awesome. It could have been, yeah. It could have also been absolutely miserable, but the concept behind it is super interesting. The issue I think it would have run into is, like, it doesn't really have longevity of any sort. It's just a one and done. How much inventory? I've got 1 space. Oh, that worked out perfectly. I forgot how much stamina fishing uses. Oh, I needed 5 fiddlesticks. That's okay. Actually, we need 2 more. I'm the worst at this. All right, this can go, this can go, this and this can go, this can go, this can go, the rest of the store. Is stay out of the basement better or worse than Dead House? About the same. None of them are going to be particularly good. If you're expecting, it's the word I'm going to use here. If you're expecting enjoyable reading, you're going to be slightly disappointed. None of them are bad. Well, I won't go that far. Some of them are in fact bad, but none of them are like unreadably bad. There we go. Dead health is perfect. Yeah. Ten out of 10, no notes. Exactly. They are a fun kind of bad. It's you're not reading, you know, anything that requires much more than a surface level of thought, but that can be enjoyable in its own right. Oh, there's plenty you can make fun of. if you want to. There's plenty to pick apart. All right, so for mining, we have Earthbreaker. Breaking a rock will occasionally destroy. That seems decent. Biome-specific ore will sometimes drop from breaking rocks. That one feels like the best. So I think I'm gonna grab that one, because then we're just gonna get more ore as we smash rocks. I love watching the little flowers form into existence. We are already low on stamina. We're going to utilize 2 of those. That'll have to do. Excuse me? We just got a hat that is a sapling. And a miner's helmet. New hat. New hat get. Oh yeah. Purple? Any strong opinions? I like purple for now, but if anybody wants to chime in with a different color, you may. Oh, fancy. You love the purple? Excellent. It's 8 o'clock already. Oh, good lord, they hit so hard. Scrap metal boots. Boots constructed out of scrap. Equipped to increase defense. Oh, and we get to keep the customization for them. Cool. So we can make our character look like whatever we want, regardless of what gear we get. We all know that fashion is the true end game of any game. We got a single wood that we can get rid of. And we should be headed down probably more rapidly than I have been, but flower I don't recognize, so we probably want that instead of this clay. A shadow flower. Actually, I think I do recognize that one. Let's get rid of this peat. We got a new sword. Mushrooms are the worst enemies in the game. You'll never convince me otherwise. Well, we're gonna have to eat our, I feel like, we'll just try and get the, exit, right? 2, 0. All right, we made it to floor 15. Now we get to run home. Plant our last 2 cabbages, and then try to spend this 13 stamina I have. Logically, fishing is a good way to get 1 out of there, but I don't have a lot of time. In fact, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time to plant. I feel like if I get into 120 should be fine. One. Water. I don't think. I'm gonna keep this mushroom. I feel like I needed that mushroom for something. Save and go to bed. Down to the wire on today's day. And unfortunately, we did not capitalize on our new... No, we didn't take that trait. We saved it. Museum donations. Not a good renown day, but a decent money day. Although we are quite wealthy at this point. Town rank level 17. Gonna rain tomorrow by the looks of it. So seeing how much a baked potato heals me, I think I'm going to plant 5 potatoes in an effort to get more. Oh, cabbage slaw, eh? cabbage and something. What are we doing for quests at the moment? Restocking reserves. All right. We've got to speak to Adeline to complete this quest. Spring Festival, we're still working on. Red Toadstool. Who needed this one? Juniper. Do I have it in my inventory? I do not. Let's grab my Red Toadstool so I can complete that quest. Did anybody need anything else? Noodles, trail mix, copper shovel, miner's pickaxe, moral mushroom. We're still hunting our second moral mushroom. We gave our first one to the museum. You feel compelled to talk to Keldaris' statue. The essence that you bring me continues to slowly restore my power. It's astonishing how weak I had become. It's been 2 months, but if you remember right, the TV show episode on Dead House is drastically different from the book. I am really quite glad that you're enjoying the book as much as you are. I did not expect the book club to be as successful as it as its first outing seems to indicate it's going to be. No fishing. No fishing. Fishing is bad. Well, fishing's not bad, but it's just less efficient. Ha 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 ha. Turn in Adeline's request. Oh, you completed the shipment for our emergency stockpile. Wonderful. On behalf of the whole town, thank you. Now, as you know, funds are a bit tight, but I don't want you to leave empty-handed. You earned these. Thank you again. You gave me turnip seeds? Cool. Request for a hay bale. Okay. Paving stones. All right, we can start decorating our farm. This is important. We're gonna grow potatoes. Or else that I don't think 2 is quite the right number. 6 days. I'm gonna buy 10 potatoes. I don't think 2 is quite right. I feel like R.L. Stine probably has 1 or 2 fans outside of you and I could be wrong though. No one else is allowed, more like. We're hoarding all of the R.L. Stine love for ourselves. No one else can have any. Juniper, I got you this toadstool. Thank you. This red toadstool is exactly what I need to get the poison level. Well, anyway, here's your reward. We can pet the dog. I know that's important, but we can pet the dog. That's because it's the only game you've played where you've been playing some wrong games. Like, not being able to pet the dog is just wrong. That should never happen. Copper ingots, which will get us... I feel like our next biggest upgrade will be the coppering watering can. The copper water can, since we can then expand our current tiles. Our current planting area to more tiles. Although we really haven't found a necessity for the cash that all this is bringing in. Oh, we're at 2. Well, we still need more. Alright. Our flowers have been gifted to random villagers. Steadily building up those relationships. No fishing, no fishing, no fishing. I think the next spell that I want to learn, if it's possible, is a teleport back home spell. I think that would be the most useful. As we now have 10 more turnips and 10 more popotos to deal with. Quick talk to the kids. Apparently, they're trying to kiss frogs to turn them into princes. Has anybody seen The Princess and the Frog? Oh, hey, it's Hayden. We talked to you almost the least. I got you this berry. Snail. How great is kissing frogs? I have never not seen a frog and failed to kiss it. I challenge any of the rest of you to keep that trend going. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can sell this. Yeah. Sell that. Sell this. It's a single paving stone, but we're not going to sell it. Plant it. Ooh, look at the size of that beast. Watering. Lick the toad. Let's put our fishing rod away. Because of my inability to not click the button. Okay, good news. Charging still only uses 3 energy. That's important. Get that back in the inventory. We could have probably also deposited this before we went to the mines. I want to cook this into, well, yeah, I want to cook that, deposit these. Well, depositing these seems a little unnecessary since we're going to have a whole bunch when we come back. Quickly to the mines! And by quickly, I mean quickly to the cooking class. Baked potato, baked sweet root. Ah, we can make tuna sashimi, but we don't catch tuna regularly? What was the cabbage? Potato, tomato, and basil? Level 16, wow. Water chestnuts. We have to buy those from something, right? Like, it's the only thing that makes sense. Oh, there we go. Fennel. Foraged. Okay. Yes. Ah! So there's a couple different spots around town that restore stamina. I didn't bake my potatoes. Gosh darn. We can eat soup and we can drink water. For 20 a pop. Zero-minute baked potatoes. Let's go. Some might say baking a potato in 0 minutes would be a terrible superpower. To them, I say, poo-poo. Water chestnuts are nothing to pay money for. You have them. The best way to use them is to send them back to heck, where they belong. Arrow, do you not like water chestnuts? Bastion? You don't have opinions on food that anyone can trust. Let's just head down. Moth. A lantern moth. Fair, says Bastion. It's okay. It doesn't make you any less cool. I think I have to leave that copper. I don't want to. I like water chestnuts. They're not something I seek out, but they're an interesting and tasty addition to a stir fry. The alcohol might provide enough carbohydrates for you to survive longer. Probably not, but it might. I sure hope everybody could see where my mouse was during that particular mining session. Oh, we get a different hat. Let's go. Getting all of the monsters as hats is quite possibly the greatest thing in this game. It might be the greatest thing in any game ever. All right, 1 potato should be enough to get us to floor 20. especially if we focus just on traveling downward. I feel like we have to switch to our new stone-based hat, and we're going to use a green one. Oh, is it midnight already? Shoot. We need to find the way down immediately. Okay. just do it, obviously. Ooh. Level 20 is a fancy floor. A faint whisper breaks the silence. Hero. The water seal. The tablet has an unknown language inscribed upon it. Island may be able to translate the text if you were to take a rubbing of the tablet to him. I have successfully rubbed off the water tablet. I believe I need to at least give myself a couple pieces or spaces in the inventory, so we're gonna do that, and probably the clay. We only needed one, but that's all right. Ground floor. Go, 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 go. I initially said it would be so easy to constantly be at 0 stamina to end the day. And it's proven to, in fact, be impossible. Because I'm really bad at budgeting the end of the day. Oh, that one was greedy. That one was so greedy. We're not gonna make it. There's no way we'll make it. We're gonna pass out on the floor. No! No! Curses! This is why we move the bed to the front of the house. Oh, con. That's all right. It's good to see what happens when we pass out. I imagine we lose a lot of our stamina. March's birthday is today. Ooh. I overslept. Oh, it's also 10. I enjoy none of that. All of that is terrible. Okay. We don't have to water today, so that's a benefit. I feel like I can get rid of those two just for extra space. That's going to the museum. It's going to the museum. This is getting vendored. Vendor, 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 vendor. Actually, I want to keep that. And then we have enough copper to probably make another tool. Oh, look at that. The cabbage harvest has come in. It's coming strong. As have our strawberries. My character really wants to eat that potato in their hand. All right, museum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 turnips or potatoes. You found a cracked seal underground. Ah, seem to recall that such seals were once used to control the flow of magic between our realms. Break the seal, Krillin, so that I may regain my strength. I entrust this task to you. Anything for you? I mean, awkward. If you were a villager in a fantasy village and some incredibly cool person walked into town with a slime on their head, would you just like immediately become their best friend, or would it take a while for you to warm up to them? I feel like it would be pretty instant, right? You would invite them to a slumber party right then and there. Exactly. Request for wild berries. Boy, howdy, do I have enough of those. Talk to the children's. 4 pebbles. I have a leaf. Stocking up for the storm. No, not particularly. I do want to see if you have water chestnuts, though, because I need those for cooking. You don't seem to. Oof. Okay. And what was it? 7 potatoes, I think, is what I wanted. It's tough to say. 7 seems like a good number. The person... No, this one. She's up here. Who wants the berries? It's March's birthday. I'm gonna give him a baked potato, which is a lot. I don't feel like I got enough of a bonus from that. Okay, well, we tried. Oop. 30 minutes for some ore. And I believe that's 4 more bits, so we can do the copper axe. Which, with any luck, chops down trees a little bit faster. Can be charged to chop down... Oh, it doesn't actually say it does that. Interesting. Maybe I should have gone for the upgraded... The changes... The only change is aesthetic. Okay. Well, good news. I don't ever have to get an upgraded bug net. Juniper. Wow, the cauldron sure is fascinating. I don't... Yeah, okay. Turn in request. Wildberry scone. Given to everybody. We want to go talk to... it's wild berries, milk, and flour. It's not too hard. We got to go talk to the boy brother who is down here, by the looks of it. Right? His name is Island. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he's over in the museum. He's in the museum, which I need to go to anyway, so that'll work. Nope, that's too far up. What's this you've given me? Give Island a summary of the events in the mines. You found a hidden chamber in the depths, filled with unknown artifacts, including a stone seal and a tablet with an unknown language on it, which you want my help translating? I feel like I've triggered at least 3 of this person's particular enjoyments. Incredible. Let's get this to my office. Do you think this has been below Mistria this whole time? I hate to admit it, this translation is a bit beyond me. Krillin, this is written in a language called Witch Speak. It was spoken a very long time ago. There are a lot of legends surrounding it, most spectacularly. There are claims it was how humans and dragons originally communicated with each other. Today we have an incomplete knowledge of it. Much of our understanding comes from unreliable secondary sources. But lately I've begun to suspect there might be someone in town who knows a lot more about it than I do. Let's go ask Juniper. I can see we're on the same page. Juniper has dropped a few hints about the arcane and unknown. Sure, she can help us. I suspect requesting for her to meet us at the manor house will not bear fruit. She'll want to be on her home territory. To the bathhouse. I had things I wanted to donate first. It's fine. Ah, I can tell by the look on your faces that you're here to discuss something interesting. That is to say, interesting to you. If it's not interesting to me, you'll find my help to be very expensive. Oh, she had a voice line. Perceptive as always, Juniper. Our friend Krillin found a Witch Speak tablet deep in the mines. What? Well, that is to say, I suppose I could take a look. We're grateful for your assistance. Let me fill you in on the details. I have some thoughts about the tablet's syntax, Juniper. Silence, nerd. Rough. Fascinating. Before I tell you what's on the tablet, I have one request in return. If you find any more of these tablets, Krillin, you bring the rubbings directly to me. I don't know. This one's actually tricky, because like cutting Island out of the proceedings feels kind of jerk-ish. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say I don't know. Now isn't the time to bargain, Krillin. We agree. Oh, okay, so Island was still gonna be in on it. All right, got it. Lovely. Let me read it aloud for you two. O earthbound mortals who wish to remove the seal, gather proof of your desire to unite these lands again. Place in the dragon's hold 4 offerings. From the earth's good graces of ruby. Catch a swiftly flowing fish of stone. A moth who gathers near the flame. A brown mushroom of the mines. Incredible. They're bundles, folks. We have to do bundles. Please understand that in Witchspeak it's much more poetic and expressive, but I've done the best I can with our comment. The only one I'm familiar with is the ruby, which I believe you can find in the mines. I would assume that means the rest can be found in the mines as well? A millennia-old scavenger hunt. I suppose that's one way of looking at it. What an incredible mystery. Good luck, Krillin. We'll be waiting to hear an update with bated breath. Back to the mine. No, not mine. Oh, excuse me. Back to the museum. There we go. I'm not donating this lantern moth because I know I needed to do crack open the water seal. Alright, let's see how the new axe does. Not bad. Definitely faster. You were so excited when you realized Palia had bundles. We still haven't gotten a chance to play Palia together. But soon, I would hope. I logged in recently and was like, I have no idea what I'm doing. And then I followed the quests and ended up getting my glider, so that was fun. Needing not just copper for your tools, but also for all of your armor. And then for, like, enchanted versions of your armor, makes for a very long-lasting usefulness of copper. Alright, I definitely need to spend some of these skill points, because I have too many at this stage. I don't want Reclaimer. I don't like that one. I also don't think I want any of these, so we're going to get normal skills. Normal skills? We're going to get skilly skills. There we go. That's what I wanted. Hardwood. Okay, so bundle stuff is going to go here. And then naturally we'll store everything else in the other place. Snail, no. Let's sell our strawberries. Let's sell these cabbages. Let's sell this out. And then let's plant all those potatoes. Oh, planting takes a stamina. I did not realize that. I probably should have, but it's okay. This stays. That one stays as well. We can sell that since we don't need it. Grab one ruby. Put that away. Grab this again because we're going to need to... we're going to need to fish in the mines. Alright, we got 30 of these. We definitely need more than 30. We got up. It's fine. It's not good, it's not bad. Nothing really to write home about. I wanted to deposit this. It works. It's functional. I think is the best thing I can say about it. Oh, we're at 0. That's where I wanted to be, but I do want to finish chopping this down. Okay. Oh, we didn't even take a day well spent. Well, we have now. Archaeology. That seems reasonable. There we go. Spent and spent. Let's get our goods stored away. We can go forage for a little bit, especially because we still need another moral mushroom. We can also drink some water if we want 20 stamina, but I think I'm at 0 and I don't want to mess with that. Although... Oh. Turns out attempting to harvest a bug takes a stamina as well. All right, time to head home. I wanted those berries up there, but we passed out yesterday. We're not doing that again. Oh, we're passing out. There's no way we're making it today. Come on. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Shoot. Ooh, 2,000 gold worth of cabbages. I'm really good at getting just to the brink. Hopefully I don't oversleep for the spring festival. That would be hilarious and awful. Honestly, the loss of time is the bigger hiccup with regards to missing out. Did I grab my watering can? I don't think I did. Oh, well. Oh, I was just about to knock. I'm here to pick up all the Breath of Spring you collected so we can start the final count. I hope 31's enough. It doesn't feel like it was good. I did not grab my... Who's it? We can sell this. The rest... We can sell that. The rest we deposit and then grab our watering can. There we go. The upgraded watering can, of course, was a very good idea. Not having to refill your watering can is interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about it, if we're being perfectly honest. It's obviously a huge boon, but like, refilling your watering can is one of the more tedious things. Like, it's supposed to be tedious. All right, let's talk about let's talk to Keldaris here. I'm glad to hear you've helped the town replenish its reserves. Caring for the well-being of others is admirable. Admirable. I know. I'm the best. What's that there? I think no, I want another stone chest that I'm just going to store my farming tools next to my farming plot. I can, ooh, a little flower arch. That's pretty cool. The Spring Festival is today. Glass caterpillar. A conch shell. Cattail fluff. Recipes. We can buy fennels. That is somewhat useful. The moment you've all been waiting for is here. It's time to announce the 3 people who turned in the most Breath of Spring. In third place, Errol. How exciting. In second place, Krillin. Great job. Yeah, I didn't think 31 seemed too low. I felt like I needed 50. And finally, in first place, Celine. What I also appreciate is that because the festival is something that we needed to do for the full week leading up to this, or the however many days leading up to this, it wasn't like you can't save scum it. Sure, you could start over for a full week. That's substantially worse than like the egg festival where you just restart and catch or gather more eggs. Big congrats to all our winners. Your hard work has made this a special spring festival. It disincentivizes save scumming. I've completed the quest. I get a planter and a basket. Which if I don't want, I can just get $500 for. I wouldn't worry about challenging Celine. She's been taking first since she was Dell's age. A lot of people are getting berries today. Not too shabby, me. Thanks for participating. Hemlock is something. Maybe we should talk about Adeline. Talk to Adeline about the town hosting a concert too. Dozy seems to be wishing you a nice spring festival. Thanks, Dozy. Juniper gets her own voice line, which is interesting. I can't believe I took home a prize. I did so want the spring festival to turn out well. Everyone in the town looks forward to it. I'm all about this festival vibe. Nothing better than a party with all your favorite people, right? Oh, we got a special booth. These decorations are guaranteed to stay in blossom, no matter the season. I'm sure they'd look lovely on your farm. As for the scent of spring, it's very popular in Mistria. You buy it, think carefully who you're going to give it to. The stock is always limited. Ooh, okay. This small bottle emanates a scent of Breath of Spring. This Spring Festival souvenir is loved by everyone. I'm going to buy 2 of those, I think. Oh no, I could only buy 1. She was right when she said limited. An unbelievable turnout. The air is practically buzzing. You know what? You get this berry for that buck. No booth for Baylor this year. What about think about those booths? Real fine craftsmanship, am I right? Haha, still got it. Oh, you know what? I should give it to Hayden because I talk to Hayden so rarely, right? Like almost well, I don't talk to Darcy or anybody else too awful much either, but everybody else we're able to get pretty steady hearts with. But Hayden's catching up, I suppose. Henrietta's the chicken. The chicken. Henrietta is clucking contentedly. You get the impression she thinks the festival is to celebrate her. Henrietta seems to enjoy the snack you brought her. I wanted to shop? Oh, I had to go back here. Okay. Oh. The tulip cake is also liked by everyone. So is the tea? It's wonderful to see the tradition still going. So Valen, that was a decent bump. Here you go. Okay. Phew. Request for potted plant. We have so many, like, minor requests that we're struggling to complete because they're for stuff we can't build quite yet. All right. Back to the festival. I believe we didn't talk to Nora. But I do believe we've gathered most of the people to talk to here. Okay, good. Did we have anything to donate? No, not really. Anyone outside of this festival area that I should go chat with? No, not really. Okay. I'm gonna go empty the inventory, and then I guess we'll go to the mines for a little bit. We got a bunch of stuff that we need to do in there. Not a bunch. We got 2 of the 4 things. We need the fish, and we need the mushroom. So forage and fishing. This, yeah, let's put the flower pot over by our dragon girlfriend. There we go. Is there anything in here that we want to take with us? We could plant this tulip, I suppose. Actually, I want to build another... I want to make another chest. Magic, animals, gifts, customization. Aha, maybe. Nope. let's just head over to the carpentry shop, and I think I'll buy my benches for carpentry and blacksmithing, so I have them at my home. Especially since I'm so ridiculously wealthy. We needed that nettle for a cookie, or for the spring forage bundle. That was a big get. Okay. That stuff must be for something. I'm just not sure what yet, I guess. How good was Zombies Ate My Neighbors? Where's your shop? There it is. Oh! Level 1 kitchen and a crafting station. Small red coop. We could buy the coop, but that would pretty much bankrupt us, so I think we'll just get those two for now. Upgrading our house requires 5,000 gold. 500 and 500? Ooh, Nelly. That's so much. I want... Not a shipping bin. I want... Stone chest. I like the silver one. I knew it wouldn't cut down, but I had to try. Caldosian breastplate, fancy. Did I talk to you at the... I must have, because you can't be given a gift, so... I assume I talked to you at the festival. Down to 6. Perfect, 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 perfect. And today we're gonna go to bed on time. I can't drop any of these things. Okay, well, maybe it'll still be there when I turn in the 2 things to the museum. Spring Forge set complete. Oh, that reward. There's so much of it. Okay. Turns out, yes, it is, but I just randomly got 2 new beds and a bunch of other stuff. I suppose we could toss the tulip. 5 wood is 5 wood. Yep. Considering that's 1% of the amount of wood I need, I can't be leaving it on the ground. So the scaling there seems a touch off. That is quite the amount of wood necessary to build your upgrade, and you wouldn't have any realistic way of getting that together until so late. Yeah, okay. Okay, that works. We'll worry about decorating later. Actually, no, I want this up here. We can sell the fish. Right? Yeah, because we don't have any fish recipes at the moment. And then let's see. We've got about an hour to cook with. We could make candied strawberries. Cooking level 8, not quite there yet. Caramel candy is butter and sugar. Correct, that's how you make caramel. Still, the only thing we can cook is tuna sashimi. Cabbage. We got a fennel for cabbage. I just don't know where we get the water chestnuts for the trail mix. It feels like they should be really common. Guess we could make wildberry jam? Oh! There must be a stamina cost as well that we're not realizing or interacting. That's fine. Tomorrow it will thunderstorm. Oh wait, we haven't saved in a while. Remind me to... We'll save after this. Not a very productive day, but it was a festival day, so our production was in friendship. Yeah, friendship. Save complete. Save complete. Repairing the mill. The mill was damaged in the earthquake, and it's high time we repaired it. A working mill is essential to the town and let you process all sorts of products. Meet me in my office up at the mayor's office. All right, do that. In the meantime, let's get our potatoes. We can immediately cook those, which is super good. that's level 8 cooking. Yeah, shaving 10 minutes off of your cooking timer is wildly efficient for stuff like that. I think today will probably be a mine day, so I'm going to want this, this, and this, and this. Probably can skip the net because we've already got the moth. No, our dump box is up here. Well, this is a half dump box, half not. Seeing you work so diligently on your land makes me wish I could help, although I suppose a dragon clearing the land would require a most delicate touch. Fishing, we don't fish up junk as it is. Fish attracted to your bobber is nice, but not really consistent. Craft time for craft. That's one that I think we're gonna grab. Is reducing the crafting time on our crafting recipes. Yep. As now we can make fencing without like without me losing my mind, because 10 minutes per fence is not acceptable. Grab whatever quest this is. Request for fennel. I have one. I wanted to save it for cabbage. Double check this for water chestnuts again. Yep, no. We need more potatoes. I'm just gonna buy 10. Hold on to them. We're not selling our potatoes. We're just kind of utilizing them in food production. Oh. Thank you for the turnips. That's very kind of you. Curlin, great timing. We were just about to get started. So, if we combine what we have in the town's coffers with the grant I've secured from the capital, we've made huge progress towards repairing the mill. Fantastic. But we're still $100 or $1,000 short? Ah. We need more building materials too, at least another 150 wood, 200 stone, and 2 copper ingots. Feels like everyone's waiting for me to volunteer. Don't worry, I can help. What a splendid idea. Krillin, you're the best. I know. You can count on me to get the job done fast when you've gathered the materials. I'll teach you what there is to know about raising animals and milling their feed when it's ready. Excellent. We can start raising our chimpkins. I'll set up the donation box at the door of the mill. You can deposit materials there and bring the funds to me when you're ready. It's a big job, so take your time. Is it? Ooh. What's this? Adeline's meeting schedule sits on the lectern outside our office along with a sign-in sheet. There's also a survey section asking visitors to rate their experience. Nice. I feel like the best experiences that you have with people are rated afterwards. That's why every time I meet someone for the first time, I send them a survey to see how much they enjoyed interacting. Down into the mines we go. We're gonna do a reasonable delve here. I don't think there's anything we want. Let's go to... We can't go to 20, so we'll go to 15. Ow. One of the more confusing ones without context. We're looking for the fish and forage, if I recall correctly. Most people. Alright, well, we can head down. Means we get to switch over to just the choicest ore nodes. That one damaged me. What? That wasn't fair. It literally was off screen. Boo. Boo, I say. Alright, we can go down. I took damage trying to clear the way to attack that mob. Rock guppy? That sounds like the one we're looking for. So now all we need is the mushroom. Which we should, theoretically, be able to see just while we're out and about. Floor 10. Actually, I think I want like floor 5. There's nothing I could get rid of the ruby, I suppose. But then we're just basically trading one thing for another. So we'll just leave it. We don't have to pick that up. We're very low on stamina. We're also low on health. We're low on time. Oh, we did find a treasure chest. With what looks like a workman's uniform? This one. Or a miner's jumpsuit. Okay. We got 6 left. We should probably just go home, right? So we will after we grab this ruby. And then I kind of want to see if we can deposit some of the stuff here. A stone loach. So we did not get the correct. All right, ruby check, stone loach, and an upper mines mushroom. We do have to give them all at once. I was wondering if it would hold on to them, but nope, all at once. All right, good to know. Did I want to spend any essence? Not on these things. I guess we could take jump attack. We need to use 4, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. Oh, wait. Planting. Shoot. Planting takes energy. That's all right. We can eat berries. We've got plenty of time. So, that was a good trip to the mines. We didn't, in fact, succeed at any of our goals. We got 0 of the things that we were looking for. Which means I guess that makes it a terrible trip to the mines. Deposit those. I think we'll leave that there as well. And then we're going to eat some of these. Plant those. We need 12 energy. Potentially more. Yeah, definitely more. If we're gonna pull up some areas as well. Yeah, that's good. That, there and there. Go back to our... Sell this. The rest we're going to keep. Make some more yams, because they're free. Is this a zero wing reap? It is. Despite the internet meme, a really good soundtrack. Alright, we'll move our... Move our seeds to the tool chest. I should have also deposited mine. There we go. Were there any of these that we wanted? We've unlocked the full tier of that. Probably aquatic artifacts would make sense, I suppose. Lumberjack gets us more wood. That's breaking a branch for more wood. That's not exactly what we're looking for. Chopping down a tree, getting the forageable is nice. Let's take that forager. Because we're going to need so much wood that getting a bonus to our resources as we chop our wood makes sense. To bed. Yeah, not a spectacular day in the mines or for the town. Friday night at the inn, excellent. It's a good day for gifts and for talking to everybody. I think we'll do an aggressive push towards the mill. So we get plus 10 stamina with that skill. We're crushing it in stone. That's not terribly surprising. Oh no, we've harvested so much. We are going to need to buy so many seeds. Let's grab this since it's here. Alright, potatoes are for cooking, which means strawberries and turnips are for selling. I think we'll keep 5 potatoes and sell the rest. That makes sense. You can go here. That snail can also be sold. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 potatoes. We have 2, so we need 19. Head to town and... Cooking? Not something I have much experience with outside of fire roasting. I get it. I already hate that. Remind me to move that lamp. $19 potatoes back to home. Grab our axe. Or actually, let's donate. Krillin, are you coming to the end tonight? Everyone's gonna be there. I hope you can make it. I can, and I will. Sounds like there's going to be a bit of a crowd. Hope you're there. Request for a monster core. I do have those. Loving the weather. You're so dependable. I know. All right, stone done. Wood 85, about halfway there. That's not that terrible. There we go. 19. Potatoes. That was actually a big chunk of our cash, but that's okay. I need to make 2 copper. Well, we'll just make up all of our copper bars. Donate the 2 that we need, and then see what we have from there. We should have 5. Take an hour. So that means we have 3, and I think we need 4 for a tool. But I believe we're good. Yeah, we're good on all of the tools. The only one I would want would be the hoe, but I don't feel like it's necessary at the moment. So maybe we get a piece of armor? Oh, no, that's 4. Okay. Okay, never mind. We're just holding steady in our copper bar land. That, I believe, has unlocked tier 2 farming for us. Axe. Got a little messy at the end there, but we're all watered. Grab a fishing rod and I suppose my sword. And I suppose my pickaxe. We shouldn't run into too much inventory issues. But we did just unlock tier 2 of farming, so we've got to go spend that if we have anything we want. Alright, bountiful. Ooh, the values go up. Watering a crop will occasionally drop a seed. What? That's so busted. Heavy duty. Tilling soil will sometimes drop a piece of stone or wood. Well, that's horrible, but water crops will occasionally retain their water. Okay, that's our sort of our automation. Grants a chance that tilling refunds the stamina it uses. That's fine, but we're definitely aiming for bountiful. That's just a lot of free seeds. All right. Deposit some of these goods. Stones back. Those are good. Cook up our potatoes. We're gonna become master chefs exclusively via potato. Which, that's fine. All right. Let's go obliterate trees. What is this? Is this a bug? That looks like a bug. It is, it's a water skimmer. And I don't have my bug net. Right? Right. Chazbot. Well, so far we've got 0 bonus forageables from this. And we are almost out of stamina, but we're gonna probably use both the stamina bonuses today. We can also utilize the magic spell, which I think we might do. Especially since we're making such a big push for all the wood we need. Mostly by murdering every tree within a 1,000-mile radius. An emerald? That could be useful. As could a copper ingot. You just buy a copper ingot. We're not as fabulously wealthy as we once were, however, so we will hold off on those particular actions. Shadow, something about powder that grows only in darkness. Why would it only grow in darkness? Doesn't make any sense. I feel like we're going to be able to finish this mill request today. Just based on the amount of wood we've already gathered, which I am here for. We can harvest cattails. I don't know why I'm surprised by that. Are they useful? Using crafting. Okay, well. My bird is lucky I don't have a net. Also, all of the birds in this village are very soon to be out of homes, since I'm clear-cutting the place. It's pretty close to town square time. I believe that indicates it's now town square time. Did we get any forage? I don't think we have. Maybe that skill wasn't as good as I had anticipated. Alright, we better head back. Which I think we can head up and around. Those two. Nope. Still don't have my net. Into the inn before it gets too late. Boom. One day. You're falling asleep? It is pretty late for you, Bastion. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you had a good time. Hope you had a good evening. Enjoy your Monday. Don't work too hard. Turn in this request. Salad recipe. Nice, nice. After your mercurial bout of regicide, you have become the villains of the kingdom. According to ancient Eldarian law, you must now be tried in a court of law. Aha! I'm familiar with Eldarian law. We have the right to appoint ourselves a defender. I'll do it. I'll use one of my emerald blessings to summon us an attorney. Oh, I rolled a 1. Oh dear. That means our attorney is a tree. A talking tree? Snigglefritz inspects the tree for signs of intelligence. I mean, I guess he does. Who cares? But tell me. It's a normal tree, but it's very pretty. I see. Well, you're all found guilty. Oh, I have got to write a ballad about this one. The mill, I will wait to turn that request in. We're in agreement then? Yes, a truce, so we can take down Ulrich. I'm with you. I can't let Ulrich smudge my reputation. Friends, is this really necessary? Ulrich's just having fun playing the game. He bought us all dinner with his winnings last time. Besides, he couldn't possibly win a 3rd time in a row, right? Hey, sorry, I wasn't listening. Can anyone tell me what the difference between a regular flush and a royal flush is? Sit with me, Krillin. You're always so busy during the week. Krillin, you're just in time. Juniper brought something truly special today. I've only heard stories about this wine. Gather around, everyone, for a once-in-a-century occasion. This is Witchvine Merlot, an 800-year-old vintage that I brought with me to Mistria. Witchvine? Merlot? Oh, you've heard of it. I suppose with your background, you've heard stories. Yes, this is the real thing, and I think the first glass should go to Valen for really opening my eyes up to appreciate the finer things. So, how is it? Don't hold back, Doctor. It's unbelievable. Transcendent. I love it. Well, now, isn't that nice? I haven't seen anyone this humiliated since the Count of Thornbrook, and we all know what happened to him. And if I don't, I'll tell you later. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ack. The bottle! Judy knocked it over. There it goes, all over the floor. I'd offer you some, but my cup is quite empty. Thank you for sharing, Juniper. Correction. This is the most humiliated I've seen someone since the Count of Thorn. You know, Balor pretends like Island's game is beneath him, but between you and me, I'd say he's getting into it. I saw him scribbling notes about his character earlier this week. I nibbled so much while working in the kitchen, I ended up skipping dinner. Okay. I think we're good. Can I buy water chestnuts here? I believe I've checked this previously, but I'm never going to stop checking because they don't exist. Let's turn in this request. You're indispensable, Krillin. Let's get this mill running again. It looks like he's strictly repairing the fence. Incredible! Phew! Wonderful work, everyone. Mistria finally has its mill back. You'll be able to make all kinds of new products now. Would you like to hear more about how to process items? Yes, actually, because this is something that I don't know. Step 1. Open the milling menu by interacting with the milling station. Select what you want to craft from the left side of the menu. Ingredients and time. Select OK. I won't have to import overpriced grain anymore. Henrietta and the rest of my animals are going to be thrilled. If you want to try your own hand at raising animals, Krillin, you'll need someone somewhere for them to live. Just come by the workshop. With the right materials, we can set you up with coops and barns. Thanks again, everyone. Yes, thank you, everyone. All right, animal feed takes hay, an item that doesn't exist, and acorns. Animal products. We can make cheese and butter and mayo. We can make flour and rice and sugar. That makes sense. We can make grass starter. Okay. And we can make paper. All right. Cool, 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 cool. I am going to make a paper. I want to see if there's a skill tied to this. I wonder if it's just generic crafting. We didn't improve any of our crafting skills, so perhaps not. All right. I want to spend the rest of my stamina before the day is over. Oh, I forgot that it also costs $1,000 reduce, so we're down to 200 bucks. Oof. Oof. Fishing does really absolutely decimate your stamina bar. I need another fish. Shoot. I don't want... Oh, I can use this. And then 1, 2. Perfect. Run, 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 run. It's 1:30. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. 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 You know, especially when I accidentally circle most of the bed. But we were fine, like I said. Good amount of strawberry, potato, and turnip money. Strawberry, of course, being the bigger spender, and potato catching up slightly. Gave us a decent stock back. Not bad on the renown, but not our best day. We're getting close to level 20 town, which I think is a pretty big deal. Saturday market. This is our opportunity to talk to the Saturday folk. Let's attend to our inventory first. Any of these fish worth having? Nope, they're all vendor fish. Okay. Vendor fish, vendor fish, vendor fish, vendor fish. Keep. Gifts, gifts. Deposit the wood. Let's have tea. Can't thank you enough for work on the mill. Come over to my place, I'll put on the kettle and we can talk about raising animals. I will do that eventually. I don't think I'm gonna run that quest just yet. Oh, goodness. I need somewhere to put this wood. Yeah. You know what? I have rubies in 2 separate spots, even though that's what I want. I think we'll go that way with it. The targeting is a little rough. The targeting is a lot rough. We need 1. I think we have 1. But then we got a turnip. We can plant a single turnip. I see no issues with that. Let's get this grass out of the way. We don't need to chop too many trees today, so I think we're just going to head into the mines. Get this cabbage off to Vendor Town. I see the mill has been restored to a functioning state. Well done. This is sure to improve the lives of townsmen. I agree. And I did it. We're very close to the 60 that we want for free seeds. Ooh. Can I buy multiple iron ingots? Or is it just 1? Is $1,200 worth skipping a quote-unquote generation? Can I craft it is the better question. If we can craft the next level of pick, I think we might do that. Stone table. Hot coffee, yay! Do you think Vera would notice if I infused her hair dye with mana? I just wanted to see what would happen. What? Okay. We'll worry about talking about to everybody later. It's 10, right? And I'm 13? Yeah, okay. Oh, we should. One more thing. Still going strong? Well, we're actually in the last half hour of the stream. So as always, if there's anybody that you want me to write out to, now's the time to let me know. Otherwise, we'll find somebody on the friend list. Okay, it is 4. So we got another half hour in us of some more Fields of Mistria adventure. I walked up and down to the smith four times today. I just like to be efficient, you know. We could also go watering can, which is super big too. Watering can feels like the one that's the most important, right? Because I can't mine the iron I don't need copper for my tools. And so I'm not mining iron to increase the speed of my gathering of iron, if that tracks. This gives me more time and energy in a day, so I've convinced myself that watering can was the... Okay. I'm gonna do a rapid fire chatting with everybody, which means we're not gonna get a lot of dialogue. But it's another good day to get a talk in with the townsfolk. Yeah! Ulrich found a new rock. Okay. I feel comfortable going into the mine with this, even though, you know, we've got a few things that we don't need. It's only 2 slots. I'll be really grumpy when my inventory fills, but... what are the odds of that happening? We need mushroom and fish. Oh, wow. Hey! Treasure rooms. I took this perk. I'm like, what the heck was this? It's a treasure room. That's not the forageable we're looking for. At all. Nor is that one. Where's the way down? Go. Ow. Cave shrimp. Oof. Hey, fishing up. I think it's potato time. That's the way down. Come on, give me the fish I need. Nope, that's cave shrimp again. Oh, we didn't donate a rock rupee, so we at least got that going for us, which is nice. Deeper and deeper we go. Yeah, we're basically just gonna have to leave. Yep, we're out of energy. It's late. Let's head home. Not a great day. I think we got the stone goby to donate at least, so. You know what? The day is better than perhaps we might be led to believe. We did get the updated water can, which is pretty big. Cost us a few dollars, but we also got enough for this, which is a very easy grab. We can sell this one, and we can sell the copper watering can. We can sell the cave shrimp. And then I think the rest we're going to just deposit in the inventory. Copper. Everything else up here. And we can sell that. And we can place the table, I guess. Let's make some fencing. I want to get the rest of the flower patch, rest of the garden fenced off. There we go. Flower patch was definitely not the word. Miner's helmet can also go. Head this way. Maybe do a little bit of foraging before the day's over. And then we should be able to get one more day in. What is this? Middle mist, huh? Should be able to get one more day in before the stream's over. Let's just head home. I don't want to sprint to the bed, even though I did move my bed to accommodate sprinting to it. It's $100. It's probably a good gift, but we did just bankrupt ourselves, so. $1,200, nice. Not great on the donations, but that's not too terribly surprising. We've hit all the relatively easy stuff, and so now it's just kind of trudging along. It is Luke's birthday. So we need to make sure we get them a bug, because I'm sure that's what they would like. All right, watering can, the big one. Oh yeah. Cabbages are what, 9 days? And there's 30 days in the month, I believe. So this will plant basically exactly the correct amount of time. That's really lucky. And then we need 9 more. Grab my bug net. Let's sell those potatoes. And we'll just buy 9 more. Actually, should we buy cabbages? Probably. Just try and get some straight cash. Cherries! Let's go! The cherry tree is blooming. Where should you invest your essence? The choices you are given merely represent the desires of your own heart. Choose how you like. Tilling... No. Yeah, that's our next one. So 25 and we... Well, actually, that one's kind of antithetical to Bountiful. So honestly, we might skip everything in tier 2 here and then just see what like tier 2 archaeology or what have you brings us. I feel like the upgrade for fishing rod should lower the stamina consumption. It doesn't have to be like massive, you know, 50% each tier. It could be like -2. Because it taking 16 is brutal. Especially with fishing being a relaxing hobby. Shell, rock, bristle, watermelon, cherry, strawberry. Nope, no water chestnut. No events today. Lol. March was never, in fact, juggling. Luke! Requests. Smallmouth. 2 smallmouth bass? That's at least an interesting one. How many did we need? I think it was 9. Oh, there's a calendar. Oh, I can't use this one. Shazbot. We realistically cannot risk 9 cabbages rotting, so I have to go back and check the calendar to make sure that there's 9 days remaining. I'm pretty sure it's 30 days to a month, or maybe even 31. But I cannot be pretty sure when it comes to 9 spots on my garden. That's a I'm 100% sure sort of situation. There's 28 days in a month. So we did it, everybody. There's only 7 days left, which means I believe I'm pretty sure that's potatoes. It could be like turnips or whatever, but potatoes makes just sense. Yeah. Just buy 10. I'm sure it'll be fine. Another beautiful morning. Oh, you didn't like my cherries? Well, then I will never donate them to you again. A bumblebee, which we did not have. Nor did we have a butterfly. All right, some good bug hunting today. On Luke's birthday. Vendor. Those who can go to the museum. Final Fantasy 11? Yeah, it is. The Final Fantasy 11 soundtrack is one of the best. A trout! And we need 2 of those for the quest, so I want to get those separate. We have to keep them separated, as the offspring might say. Oh, I'm exhausted. Okay, well, let's go eat soup and drink from the well. Logically, we should drink from the well first, but I think I'll eat from the soup, go to the museum, and then drink. Go a little roundabout with it. Soup time, everybody loves soup time. Egg drop soup, let's go. What's everybody's favorite soup? That's a brick wall. I am unable to can't catch that water skimmer. So I should ignore it for the time being. What is everybody's favorite soup, and why is it chicken and wild rice? Multi-season insect set complete. We also hit. We're down 2 on spring there are 2 remaining on spring insect set. Beekeeper's hat. So we'll want to make sure that we get that done. Soy sauce. New hat. Well, I mean, I don't need the bee, but it's literally right there. Oh, it's not anymore. It's not anymore. We got 17 stamina left. That's enough for 1 cast. Can't really do much with a school, though, which is a bit of a bummer. We could go do the tea conversation with Hamish? Forget what their name is. So maybe we visit. Mysterious looking chicken statue. There are shiny beads glinting from the bottom of its container. Archaeology 15. That's important, I'm sure. Hayden. I knew it was a hay name. Thanks for stopping by. Come on, put up your feet. So the chicken has taken a seat at the table. Amazing. So you're looking to raise some animals. I've got quite the selection to choose from. If you feed them, pet them, and call them outside on nice days, they'll reward you with all sorts of wonderful produce. Fresh eggs and milk are really useful if you like cooking. You can also sell them for profit. Some animals provide useful crafting materials such as feathers and wool. Mistria also holds an annual animal festival with great prizes, although you might find competition a little stiff against my Henrietta. If you go on to breed your animals with heart-shaped treats, you can even pair them to produce rare colors. Here's some mill feed to get you started, but don't forget you can also let them graze or even hand feed them as a treat. Would you like to view the ranching tutorial? Yes. Baby animals can be purchased from Hayden's farm once you've built a coop. Adult animals will drop produce and can even be bred to unlock new colors at 2 hearts. Make sure to feed and pet your animals once every day to keep them happy. Animals can be fed in various ways: indoor troughs, grazing outside, and even hand feeding are options. Animals like to be called outside on sunny days, but avoid bringing them out in bed. Well, that's everything for now. Don't be a stranger. I can tell Henrietta appreciates your company, and so do I. Pretty standard stuff. The breeding for different colors is kind of interesting. Oh no. That was a terrible quest to have completed. Okay, we can get... which is these is the cheapest. There we go. Shirley, which animal should we go for first? Chicken, chimkin, or moo cow? No, this one we're keeping. Chimkin has been chosen. Chimkin it shall be. $84 on that tea. Hot diggity daffodil. Let's freaking go. That is so much. Somebody needed a monster core, so let's grab that. I'm gonna save the hot tea because, well, I don't need it at the moment. And then let's get rid of this paper. No, I got rid of it because I wanted to utilize it for using. All right, so you're sold. There we go. Grab fishing rod because I did actually need that. It's okay. That's for quest, that's for quest, that's for eating. Let's see what tier 2 archaeology has. Sunken treasure. Treasure chests are more likely to appear while diving. Okay. Stone turner. Artifacts sometimes appear from breaking rocks in the mine. That's probably what we'll grab. An additional dig site will appear daily on the Eastern Road. Never even been to the Eastern Road. And pursuit. Digging up peat, sod, or clay, increase your chance of finding an uncommon or rare art. Oh, that's pretty good. So sort of like a failure bonus, if you want to call not getting what you want a failure. What is this? I won't worry about it. Because it's... Oh, that's the big flower pot. I have a sneaking suspicion I know where the Eastern Road is, so I'm going to head over there. Because, well, it's probably to the east. And it's very likely the way I came in. Which I repaired. Ah, but we can't go that way yet. There might be a storyline event that happens. Would be my assumption. This could also be the Eastern Road, I suppose. More cherries. A bug. Drink my water. Even though it's super late, I don't know if I'm going to be able to even utilize the... Hey, we found some clay in the bottom of a lake, river. That's, not really something to be proud of. Pretty easy to do. But I suppose clay is clay. Oh, that's a wall. All right, bathhouse for... Bathhouse is north. She's in her room, presumably? Doesn't like a monster core. I have an acquaintance from my school days who has written a research paper convinced that a self-powering core like this isn't even theoretically possible. How delightful will it be when I show this to you? And 250 bucks. Not bad, not bad. Oh, I didn't actually talk to her. Lol. I don't think the day really starts until the sun sets. Nice. A night owl. On second thought, I'll come back later. Alright, one fish. And then a couple chops should... Oh, no, that barely took any stamina. Is it based on fish size, maybe? Yep. It is in fact based exclusively on fish size. Okay. Okay, interesting. I'm still looking for like findables, even though we're basically done with today. And that's going to bring us up very nicely to the end of the stream. Oh, we got our 2 bass as well. Let's go. Nobody gave me anyone to raid out to, so we're going to find somebody on the old friends list. Save, and then go to bed, which also saves, but hey, you know what? Double saving, that's just what you do. This game continues to be excellent, by the way. Very, very enjoyable. Potatoes made a $750 reduce, or $1,400, so we're at 3,000. That's pretty awesome. Town rank upgraded from stone to copper. We probably get some sort of new town-based quest for that. It's my birthday. Which we'll have to interact with on the next stream. I'll leave the house though, because you know we always. Some potatoes, some strawberries. We've officially earned back our pre-earthquake rank was copper. Wow. Strawberry shortcake. I'd like to pivot our focus to a real morale booster for the town. Oh, okay. Beautification project. You feel compelled. Unlocking a skill perk has the potential to greatly improve the activity. I advise... Okay. We've been doing that. Like, I like Pursuit quite a bit. I think that's going to be our next one. But that's also going to be next stream. Because I'm done. We did it. Stream's over, everybody. Go home. But we got some bookkeeping before all of that because we had a lot of awesome people here tonight, and we had a lot of fun. At least I did. I don't know if anybody else did. We had 2 subscriptions. Both Shirley and Errol resubbed for 30 months. Which is an obscene amount of time to have been subscribed to me for. I cannot express with words how much I appreciate that. Apart from thank you. And that feels far, far too light. It's really awesome. So, anyway, we also had Mrs. Killer. We had Hat Bastion. We had QC Hawk. We had several bits, 115 from Errol, 69 nice from QC, 12 from Shirley. We had, I think that might have been everybody. I think it was a smaller stream. We had Mr. Killer, who did say hello via Mrs. Killer, so that counts. But that's going to do it for me. We're going to be back on Tuesday with more of this. We're going to be back on Wednesday with more of this. And then up ahead, we got Friday bonus stream. We're going to be playing some Path of Exile 2. Look forward to that. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm not gonna delay this any longer. You all were awesome. It's late. Everybody should probably be going to bed, including myself, though I know I won't because I am a fool. We will see you next time. However, let's see who we've got to raid out to, or I say goodbye. So long to you, my friends. We got Star Wars Players Committee streaming some Jabba's Palace Seal Deck. Goodness, I could not think of anything I would want to watch more, but actually I see Eileon's playing The Long Dark, and we haven't rated them in quite a bit, so we're gonna do that. Enjoy The Long Dark. Enjoy your evening. We will see you on Tuesday, maybe even a bonus stream tomorrow. We'll see how everything shakes out. I don't know what I'll be doing, but I am enjoying this game, and I do only want to play it on stream. So maybe we'll do that. But in any case, have a wonderful evening, everybody. Say hello to Eileon. Remember, as always, be excellent to each other, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Remember, oh shit, my meds. And because I know how important my meds are, I will drag my ass out of bed to take them. Welcome in, Krillin fan. We're talking about the importance of taking